To shift gears just a little bit, I loved your video on Instagram sucks for artists and really content creators in general. In your
Yeah.
opinion, what is the number one reason why someone should start a YouTube channel versus an Instagram page?
Every video is an investment. Every piece of content is an investment, and it does not have like a lifespan per se. On Instagram, you're really lucky if your content actually can stay evergreen, so to speak, for a couple of days or a couple of weeks. On YouTube, the lifespan of a video is measured in decades, years, not hours. And that is an enormous difference. I can view every video that I make as a portfolio in like this passive income stream, like potential, this opportunity that I'm building for myself, and that's enormous. That's life-changing. It's not a make or break thing if one video doesn't do well right away, because it could take off at any point down the line, and that's changed my life, that realization.
No, I think that's a good way to look at it. I mean, especially since so many people, they hear about Instagram and Facebook and they think that like those are the big two, with the whole meta thing. But YouTube's been here for, geez, almost like 20 years now, and
Yeah,
it's
not going
still
anywhere.
no, it's not gone anywhere.
And
So
even if YouTube does fade, there's always going to be demand for long form video content put out by independent creators.
what do you think Instagram needs to do to maybe, push itself into competition against YouTube? Or maybe what are some features that you'd like to see as an artist, maybe to
Yeah.
make it a better home for you?
Honestly, Instagram has burnt so much goodwill from me that I'm not sure they could do anything that would convert me back to the platform. It would have to be a very different place. They'd have to pay their creators substantially. They'd have to do some kind of similar revenue split to YouTube, because YouTube really they've set the standard, and the standard is really high on YouTube for how it pays its creators. It's very generous, and that environment really fosters an environment of quality, and I don't think Instagram really has that right now. I also think that they're trying too hard at trying to poach market share from other social media platforms, and they're getting increasingly less clear on the basic idea of the platform. They're trying to be everything when they should just focus on one thing and try to be really good at that one thing.
No, I agree completely. I mean, what did you think about the whole so it's interesting. They took the amount of likes on pictures and you can't see the numbers. I don't know if that's for everybody, but for certain accounts, maybe. And then obviously like YouTube took away the dislike button, things like that. Do you think that, the like thing with Instagram, was that another reason that it kind of went? What was your opinion on that whole transition?
I think that was fine. I don't really have strong opinions about that. My beef with Instagram comes with, again, the lack of evergreenness to its content, how it has such a short lifespan, and also the expectations of creators on Instagram to grow. Like, YouTube rewards quality of individual pieces of content. You can focus for months and months and months, like someone like Quentin Reviews or CJ the X, both like video essay creators and commentary channels. They spend weeks perfecting one piece of content, and that goes viral. I don't think that you would have that same phenomenon on Instagram, because Instagram is very much a quantity game rather than a quality game, and that really fosters a very different kind of environment and a much more high stress environment for creators. So I don't know how they would do it, but if Instagram wanted me back personally, they would have to think about how to improve that dynamic, because right now the algorithm rewards you for posting constantly, for using all of its features. And as an artist, like, my content is my art.
Right.
And as an oil painter especially, I can't make a new painting every single day forever. Like, that's not sustainable for me. And so they would have to think about other ways to like continue to incentivize content creation while like fostering a healthy environment for creators.
No, that's a really interesting perspective, and I really appreciate that answer, because as someone who's not like an artist, I mean, I consider myself artistic, but I don't paint or publish anything on Instagram. I never really thought of it like that, But if you spend so much time, I mean, I can only imagine how long it takes to paint some of those paintings. And then, you just get to post it once. You're right. That's only one opportunity to go quote unquote viral, versus something on YouTube where you could post it and, it could continue to get views indefinitely. Wow.
Exactly. Yeah. And there are some ways to bypass this. You can like post like work in progress shots or Instagram reels, but there is definitely a limit to how much content you can like milk out of one painting.
That's true. Yeah.